Okay, wait, I need to get my audio recording and audio sync. Ow, that hurt my ear. Hello. Wait, let me move this. I'm just testing this out because I do have somebody coming over and we're going to do a voiceover thing for a sustainable goal video.
Japanese tea, with its deep cultural roots and serene rituals, embodies a profound connection to peace and mindfulness.
But that's not important. Main thing is I want to talk to you guys about one thing. Yeah, I think the audio is fine. One thing and one thing only, and that is YouTube. I don't really care to make YouTube videos anymore. I know that I said that I was going to try to pump out a video once a week, and then life got really hectic, and I just never felt the need to try and take any of my free time that I have to make videos where I just kind of talk about stuff. And I've realized a lot about myself because of these past couple of videos. It doesn't really excite me as much as I thought it would to make content for YouTube. The reason is because I'm not actually making real content. I'm just talking in front of a camera, and that's really boring to edit. So it doesn't exactly spark my interest to do this over and over and over again. I think now it's more the reasoning because it's not so much my job anymore. I'm not trying to turn a career into making YouTube videos. It's more or less something that's a fun outlet. And I got some messages asking if I was gonna upload because they realized that 2 weeks have gone by and I haven't made a video. So I'm making this right now to let them know, all two of you, that I am not quitting YouTube, but I'm not going to upload videos as much as I did before. This past year has been monumental in my growth as somebody who creates on a regular basis. And I'm also very fortunate that I have a career based in what I like doing. Even if I haven't been making YouTube videos, I've been constantly making products for other people. So for those of you who are probably wondering what happened to me if you just stumbled upon this video, 2 years ago I decided to just change my career path into being a full-time photographer. I did all sorts of photography when I was starting out. Oh, God. I did real estate photography. I did product photography. I was charging like $50 for a photo shoot where they'd get like 80 photos from me, which is a steal now that I think about it. But I did that for about 3 months. And around that time, I wasn't really making a whole lot and I didn't have a job. So I was surviving off of what I had saved up. I think that I gave myself about 5 months to do this. And if nothing came to be, then I would probably just be a full-time retail worker or something. I don't know. But as fate would have it, I became the photographer for Mrs. Hawaii 2023. Her mother flew me out to Vegas and she paid me about $200 a day to just take photos of her daughter, and that was the first moment where I realized that this could work. And shortly after that, the former Mrs. Hawaii reached out to me and asked if I would like to be the official photographer for Miss International Hawaii. Yes, there's more than one pageant. It's kind of like the Super Bowl, you know, like you have Miss America, and then there's Mrs. America, and then there's Mrs. America that's not married, but also, and then there's a whole string. It's like a spider web of different pageants. Like anybody can make a pageant. It's not like you literally can make like Miss International Scholar of the United Nations, and that's a pageant. But with all jokes aside, former Mrs. Hawaii ended up reaching out to me and said that that pageant resides in Japan, and it's one of the top pageants in the world. Once I got back from that, word spread. I started doing more pageant work, but then I started getting more into videography. Somebody reached out to me to do a music video, and then I made another music video, and I started making content and recording live performances for musicians, and then I kind of fell into doing podcasts, so I started producing podcasts for people. And luckily for me, I tried to do streaming full-time for like 3 months, which was a nightmare. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh, Jiggly. But it taught me how to use audio equipment to the point where I don't have to worry so much about post audio. I can just get it right on set. And because I would make daily videos for YouTube, it translated into my work, so my turnaround time was insane. I'd literally be getting videos done the day of, which normal people, it would take them like 3 weeks to get like a 5-minute video done, and I'd be getting it to the clients before dinner. So ultimately, all the years that I spent making YouTube videos paid off, because when I jumped into this new career field, I was easily adaptable, and on top of that too, like I have all the equipment and I have all the skills to be a one-man production company. And I think that that's why YouTube doesn't really excite me anymore, because it's literally just a microphone and a camera. Like I could go out and do things, but why would I do that when I have so much work that needs to be done? I'm exporting a video on my computer right now, so I can't do anything with my computer. That's the only reason why I'm filming this. And also, too, I'm just checking to see if the audio sounds good enough in my garage because it is a little echoey. Like, I just got back from a neighbor island where I had to record an entire production, and I had a 5-camera setup, and I was doing it all by myself. And I edited the entire video. It was like an hour, 20-minute video with 5 cameras. I got it done in 10 hours. That's the challenge, and that's what I like. That keeps me going because I'm learning new things, and I have to improvise every step of the way. When something doesn't work, I need to figure out how to fix that or how to work around it. And with this, I don't need to fix anything. Like making the vertical vlog, that was fun and a little challenging at times, but it got repetitive real fast. That's why I stopped making that. And doing the weekly uploads, it's like I can do this, but I'd rather read books instead. And like I said, I'm not going to not do it forever. It's going to be something that now I don't have to worry about making on a regular basis. I don't care about the views. I'm simply just making these videos because there's a few people who watch them and I want to keep in contact with them. So that's why this video exists. It's simply to say I'm not going anywhere, but also too, there's other things that I'm doing. If you want to see more of my work, you can check out the Miss International Hawaii YouTube channel. I make all the videos for that. Usually it's every Thursday there's going to be a new video on that. And those videos are real simple, but also too, I feel like I'm contributing to a greater cause by making content for that rather than this YouTube channel. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope that you enjoyed this little update video. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video whenever that may be. Take care. Bye-bye!